Hey everybody, Mike Steele here, Barbecue Champs Academy live in the house on Fat Tuesday. I guess that's what it is. We got Mr. Aaron Leslie sporting the do. Got his little hat on, man. That's looking pretty good, man. I appreciate everybody being here
Don't
tonight.
Ask me how I got these. I got them. I heard
not gonna ask. Not gonna. Nope. There's certain things you don't ask. That's one of them. That's it.
Yeah, we'll never ask. We'll never ask anything about how we.
That's exactly right. So, anyway, we got a great show lined up for you tonight. Mr. Bill Purvis, Chicken Fried Barbecue. We got Mr. Bud Brown on Running Buddies Barbecue, who's been absolutely tearing it up in Texas, and I'm telling you what, we're gonna have some fun stuff to talk about tonight. I promise you, this is gonna be some funny stuff. So, anyway, yeah, we figured this would be a perfect time to bring in Mr. Rodeo himself, Mr. Bill, and man, he is no stranger to the big stage. Another massive cook-off this weekend. Finished third overall. We're gonna talk a little bit about that. I don't know, man. I think Purvis, I told him, I don't know, I guess it was about a year and a half, 2 years ago. Man, you just need to enter competitions that are over 100. Man, you would absolutely rack up because, I mean, I have just never seen nobody more consistent at the big cook-offs than Mr. Purvis. So he is just absolutely killing it. In the meantime, we're going to let some folks in here real quick. Got Mr. Russell, Mr. Gordon with us from Cleveland, Ohio. Glad to have you. Mr. Stephen Peacock, glad to have you. It was great visiting with you this weekend, Stephen, over in Irving, Texas. Had a great time.
Hanging out with
It was no doubt, man. It had just a really, really good time. And I don't know, man. I like that little competition. It's fun.
How'd that go for you, Mike? How did you do up there in Irving?
It went pretty well, man. It went pretty well.
Yeah?
It did all right, you know. Yeah, you know. I mean,
I can't wait to hear.
Yeah, we're going to find out. Bud wanted to, he said, man, can I come on and talk about all that stuff? And I was like, well, yeah, can I do that? And I said, yeah, man, we'll let you do that. So we'll talk a little bit about Irving.
Go over there also?
Oh, yeah, Aaron went there as well.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't see him on the award stand up anywhere. I didn't know if he was there or not.
Oh, you sure about that?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, you know, there's a couple of guys who only walked 3 times, and a couple of guys standing next to each other the whole time. I mean, it's kind of there, you know.
He was there. He was there. I knew he was going to be there. I mean, there was no doubt. When Aaron Leslie was going to show up, he called me out. I was like, I better have my damn game on because this is Aaron Leslie. The freaking guy has been on freaking fire all year long. And, you know, I'm like, I don't know. I said, man, if you don't beat me now, Aaron, I mean, this is your only shot, man, because I've only cooked 4 times since
June. For a bunch of old folks. I mean,
yeah, I know it, man.
He just likes to cook for the old folks.
It's all good for me, man. Just give them good food. They'll eat it no matter where you go. So, all right, That's Mr. Right. Buddy, we appreciate you being here. And who else we got? Mr. Mark. What's up, Mr. Mark? Hey, man. Now I'm just now sober. Mark was a little tore up Saturday night afterwards. Mark, man, you gotta stay up for this one, Mark. Whatever you do, man, you gotta hang in because we had a great time visiting with Mark, and I'm telling you right now, I'm just now sobered up. He got pretty hammered.
He was still going Sunday evening when I was talking to him on the phone.
He was tore up. There's no doubt. Oh, goodness gracious. Thank you for joining us tonight. John, appreciate you being here. 60 degrees to the 20s. Yeah, I mean, that's different. Mike, appreciate you being with us tonight. John, appreciate you joining from Alaska. Mr. Justin's with us. Larry's with us from, I believe Larry's from there he is, South Jersey. Craig's joining us tonight. Mr. Al, congratulations, Al, man. I heard he just retired, 70 years old. He's an airplane pilot. And
all right.
Hello, fellas. Congratulations. I'm going to see you and Aaron going to run a season rivalry this season. Aaron, take the class, Mike's class. Where is your hat? I wore it the one time, and Fred Robles was like, Mike's got a hat on. I was like, yeah, you don't ever see me with a hat. So anyway, Juke, I ain't seen Juke in a while. Appreciate you being with us tonight, Mr. Travis. We glad to have you here. Yep, trailers are cleaned up. I'm perfect, man. I just pushed my door closed and I was ready to roll. So, Lance, man, glad to have you with us tonight as well, brother. It was definitely good to see. Let's see, Jason, appreciate you being here. And man, we got folks steadily rolling in. So
yeah,
man, this is good. Pitts, I can't read the small print, man. Help me out. Pitts
and me off barbecue.
Pitts missed me off. That's it. Anyway, hey man, we got a few more folks coming on here. We'll jump into this night's show. I guarantee you this is going to be a good one tonight. You don't want to go anywhere for this. We got a massive, massive tip that we're going to give you tonight. You do not want to miss this. This is going to be the pro tip like you have never in your life heard of. It's going to come live right here on Barbecue Champs Academy. So, anyway,
this is the reveal.
I mean, we're going to reveal it. Yeah, we're going to reveal it tonight. Guarantee you this is one you don't want to miss. So, all right, guys, before we get too busy and getting all tied up and stuff, look, man, I need you guys to do me a favor, and we really have appreciated it. Right in the bottom of your screen, most everybody on here is on Facebook. A couple I see on YouTube, these last three. Man, right down at the bottom right, go ahead and hit that share button. We would really appreciate it. Man, we had 35, 40 shares last week. We got 40 folks on right now. Lee said, look, don't reveal the tip unless everybody on shares it. I think you're right, man. I mean, this is a huge pro tip. So everybody better start sharing, and we're not going to throw the pro tip out there. It takes you 5 seconds, man. Just go hit the share button. Mm-hmm. We would really appreciate it. It's making our podcast grow like crazy. It's a lot of fun. We're trying to throw some good information out there. So anyway, that's it, man. Mark, appreciate you once again for you being here. Stephen, thank you for being here as well. Got a great show lined up for everybody for sure. So real quick, let's thank our partners and all of our sponsors and everybody that makes this stuff happen, man. We just couldn't do it without them. Certainly want to thank B&B Charcoal for being here. Tip the hat. There we go. Man, I'll tell you what, had the wood rolling this weekend. Really, really impressed with this B&B Charcoal. I mean, I'm finding that I'm using less and less wood. I use one chunk of wood. I used to use 3 to 4. And, man, I'm just saying they don't like it quite as smoky. And, man, I'm telling you what, just the B&B hickory by itself is just putting amazing smoke on this stuff.
It burns hotter and longer.
Hotter and longer, man. It really is some good stuff.
Right.
Also, David Gunner, Wilhelm Knives, appreciate that man so much. He has been with us from the very beginning. Miss Gail with Daigle's Barbecue. Sauces and rubs, and obviously Raider Red Meats. If you are looking to get any kind of Prairie Fresh products, they have it. I'm hearing they're also carrying some Wagyu briskets as well. So check them out. Kirsten is on maternity leave, so if you are looking for anything like that, call and ask for Paige. Paige is kind of filling in. Tell her what you're looking for. She's not going to be as familiar as Kirsten, but tell her you heard about us on Barbecue Champs. If you're looking for the Prairie Fresh Prime or Naturals, they can get you guys hooked up. Tell them what kind of weight you're looking for. Remember, it's not so much about the weight. It's about the marbling and how nice and thick they are. Maybe they can kind of help you out. I've had a lot of people say that what they have gotten has been very, very, very good. So what the hell's on Aaron's head?
It's pure.
Kiki, man, I don't know, Kiki, so anyway, let's see. I can share from the post, but I can click on the video. I don't see the option when inside the player with the chat open. I can share from the post, but when I click on the video, I don't see it. Man, okay, show them. Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, it's right
there.
Right here.
Right
you have
there.
share and then share.
Yeah, share.
And in the comment area. Yeah.
There it is. That's the one. Let's see if we got it over here. Let's see if we got it over here on this little spot here. We're gonna kick this bad boy off. Serious. Let's see if this is. Oh, come on. Oh man, it's gonna make me log in. Anyway, it's right down there in the bottom. It says share. I've got.
You have like.
I'd have to log in. I'm not even logged in on my account right now. So
before you have like, comment, and share, just click on the share.
That's right. Hit
That's
the share
3
button.
sets of beads, by the way. And just don't ask.
That's it. That's it.
And just say when they like the goods, they like the goods.
That's it. Oh man, there we go. We're gonna stop it at that. So, all right. Now we have Little Ray with us, and this is not Eric Cantrell. How you doing, Ray? We appreciate you being with us tonight. AJ George.
She was cooking in the rain today, it looked like. She was outside cooking and getting rained on, it looked like.
I saw she was getting soaked. I don't know if it was today or the other day, but man, so let's see. The hat's going to be for Fat Tuesday. That's it all day long, man. That's it. No doubt. All right, let's kick this bad boy off. I think we about got everybody. We got 90,000 folks on here right now. So it was hell, she said. Dang. Yeah, you got to be careful with that stuff. That stuff will mess you up. So
right.
Anyway. All right, let's kick this show off. First of all, we're going to bring in Mr. Bud Brown, Running Buddies Barbecue. Man, Bud, we appreciate you being here, brother. Always great cooking and hanging out with you. And Bud was like, "Hey, man, can I be on that show, man? I'd like to talk a little bit about the Irving competition. I'd narrate that thing for you." I was like, "Man, I'm just going to step back and let you do all the talk, So Aaron can't get too mad at his boy here, So Louisiana 2-0.
We know that old folks like Mike's food.
Old, young, it don't matter, man.
I saw a couple of them put their teeth back in to eat his brisket.
That's it.
I mean, I could be wrong.
That's it.
Wrong. They're like, oh no, we gotta have these to eat this box.
Yeah. That's it. Where did you finish with brisket?
Don't worry about that, Mike.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
I had a walk.
You had a walk. I think mine was a little bit ahead of yours. So if mine was tough,
that's all right.
They must have had to have a damn meat grinder to get yours done. Mr. Bill Purvis. Oh, Purvis, what's going on, brother? Can you believe this trash talk?
Man, I don't know what I signed up for.
Right? Yeah, it's gonna be a
Pink
bashing tonight.
Beads, pink hats and beads. What kind of barbecue show is this?
I don't know, man.
Because we're just a fun-loving kind of group of guys.
Oh, hell yeah! Who finished 12th? Oh, man, I don't know. I mean, I'm telling you, poor Travis. It was the funniest thing. Travis, he was there. He had a 12th place chicken call. Boom. Okay. They get ready to call ribs. Travis has the 12th place rib. He's like, dang. So Laura gets right. Okay, guys, we're fixing to start calling brisket. Travis has already walked up, and when Laura turned around, Travis was like right there, and she's like, "What are you doing here?" He's like, "Well, you didn't call me for 12th and chicken and ribs. I might as well go ahead and get my check at my 12th place on brisket." And she called 12th place. It wasn't him. You know where he finished brisket? 13th. I was like, oh my gosh! If he had got a 12th place, that would have been the craziest thing ever. So anyway, here's Laura right here. I was freaking out. It literally, she turned around and he was right there. And, Travis is like, the way he'll look at you. And
he just walks like.
It's just like, what the heck? Let's see. We got some more sponsor product here. I use chicken fried barbecue wrap for my 6th place rib in Irving. There you go, man.
All right.
That stuff's still banging. It's getting the calls. That's for dang sure. So
is that all you use with just a wrap, or do you inject it and season it and everything else?
Oh yeah, he got all. He ain't gonna shig on you. Don't tell him any dang thing. He's just fishing for damn ideas, man. Oh, look at Laura, and the number was 12-12. Wow, wow. I had the 12th place ticket, 12-12. Wanted to give it to him. Oh, you should have gave it to him. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway, and Bud, man, and we got Jeremy here. Now let me tell you, me and Jeremy it was one of them deals to where he had a first place chicken, I had a 3rd place chicken. And then I had a 1st place rib and Jeremy had a 3rd place rib. So I mean, we were dead tied. Aaron Dunn had a 10th place brisket, a 10th place rib. And
I did not have a 10th place rib, Mikey. If
you're
going to spit out
have?
information, you might want to get your facts.
Hell, it don't matter. You was way the hell down there. What'd you have? Yeah, what'd you have? You had a 10th place what? Chicken?
I had a 5th rib.
A 5th rib. Okay. 10th chicken, 5th rib. Yeah. And so I mean he wasn't, I wasn't too worried about Aaron. Then what'd you have in brisket? 10. Oh, it was it. What was it? What was brisket?
Me and Travis were kind of going the same thing. 10 and
10. Yeah. Okay.
What did you say whenever you got that?
Shit, y'all have to remember. You have to remind me now because I can't. I can't say it. I can't remember.
Was it like you got to be effing me or something?
Yeah, that's what it was.
I think that's what I said. Come the fuck off.
That's
what I said. Sorry, Mike. I know it's PG rated, man, but that's what I said. I just slapped the table when I went, "Come the F on, man."
That's it. He kind of did. So, oh my gosh. So I don't know. And Aaron had 2 walks, and that was his 3rd, and then it got down, and man, we were getting I got a 5th brisket, and I was like, oh my God, man, I've still got a sneaking weight because I knew Jeremy. Anything above that, Jeremy's got me, right? So, man, they're getting to 4th place, they're getting to 3rd, and I was like, oh my God, and then they get to 2nd, and all of a sudden I'm having flashbacks when AJ at freaking Denton, Texas. I got this deadgum thing won in Denton. And the only thing that could beat me was really AJ, Alan Freeman, and Alan said, man, I don't think my brisket's going to work. I think that was the only two. Maybe Tim-ish. And man, AJ gets that call, and I was like, God dog it, there went that. So, and I was just sitting there all I was looking at was like, man, Jeremy's going to knock this thing out the park. It's going to be over. And Suzette was like, Bud's behind you. And I was like, oh, Bud's there. And Bud's been freaking killing brisket. Maybe he might beat him. I was like, he's been doing good. And man, when I heard Bud jump up behind me, I was like, man alive. That just came right down to the last crunch, man. So it was good. So
the
sorry.
Happiest first place brisket call that you didn't get.
The happiest first place brisket call that I did not get. So, but Jeremy is a great cook. I don't know if he's cooked a whole lot, man. He came out swinging.
Well, I mean, Jeremy might have had a better idea of hadn't moved his trailer when he knew the rain was coming, so that Hatcher's roof wouldn't drown him, and then knock his brisket drum over with the bumper of his trailer and knocked it completely on the ground. Brisket slides on out of the pan. I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy just hit his drum, knocked it out. What are you doing? Oh, I'm moving over. And then we picked his drum back. He picked his drum back. I didn't do it, but he did. But and this guy will knock it over. I'm going to leave it there. I mean, it's my drum. It's not my fault.
And Jeremy's blaming you. Aaron knocked my brisket drum over.
He's blaming me, man. I'm like, you.
That's it. Oh, goodness. Anyway, Bud, man, we're gonna let Bud kind of take over this little segment. Then we're going to get to some really, really fun stuff, including one of the most amazing tips you've ever seen. Bud, man, what'd you want to say, man?
Well, we're happy for you. Congratulations. You've done 4 cook-offs in the last 8 or 9 months. What do you got to do? What do you do to knock the rust off whenever you come into a competition? Second of the year because you cooked in Blanchard. What do you do whenever you're coming to these North Texas cook-offs? You got to knock off the rust.
Man, it's one of them deals to where I try to run my same flavor profiles. I don't change it up a little bit. And so I cooked in June in Mesquite. I didn't cook again until August in Bunkie. And I had a first place rib. I think I had a 5th place chicken. Had an amazing brisket. And I mean, Lee was already grabbing the phone out because he thought I had a first place brisket. Now, if I would have got GC. I didn't even make final table. And, so I'm just thinking in the back of my mind, okay, what was it that they didn't like about that brisket? So I was like, all right, I just kind of started going through the process of what I thought could be it. I tell people all the time, it's the little tweaks that you have to make. Don't make big adjustments. I'm cooking the same stuff I've been cooking for, years, especially the same brisket since 2018. So then I went to Marksville was my next competition all the way in November. And, man, I had a 2nd place brisket. I did change up a little bit of stuff on the brisket and just toned it down a little bit. And that kept me in the game. I had a 2nd place brisket. I had like a 3rd place or 4th place chicken. I think I had a 5th place rib. So that was basically it. And then I went to Denton. And so I'm trying to still kind of figure this stuff out, right? And I was like, okay, I think I know where the brisket is, because when you lay off that long, you don't know where the flavor profile is done when on some of this stuff. So when I went to Denton, I was like, okay, I'm going to cook the same brisket. I'm toning everything down there. I cooked the same chicken. I had a 3rd place chicken in Denton. I had a 2nd or 3rd, I think. Maybe I had a 2nd place chicken. I had a 3rd place brisket. My rib was 14th. I was like, okay, it's had a 1st, it's had a 5th, it's had a 14th. Then when I went to and I got reserve grand champion. And then when I went to Blanchard, they didn't like my brisket again, which was kind of strange because it was the same brisket that I had been cooking. And I noticed the scores on ribs. You spanked my ass pretty hard in Blanchard with the 1st place rib. I mean, I think you was 5 points. I had a 3rd place rib. You was 1st, but you was like 5 or 6 points ahead of me. And I just went in and I was like, okay, I think I kind of know what's going on with ribs, because I had been putting a little bit of spice on my ribs. So I was like, I'm cooking the same rib. I'm taking the spice off. And, man, I did that and I had a 1st place rib. And I'll tell you what, it was a very, very good rib. And cooked the same exact chicken and cooked the same exact brisket. So I just think the biggest thing that you got to learn, if it's not, I think Bill would probably tell you, and Aaron, I'm not worried about hitting my timelines and stuff like that. I've got such detailed schedule that I'm not worried about that. I'm going to cook. I never have to worry about screwing up on my cook. I haven't ever really
so
done that.
How do you prep after not cooking for 6 months? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're giving us details on what you're doing, but how do you mentally go into it like you haven't cooked in 4 months?
Mike's a talker, man. He likes to go from the beginning to the
He went
end.
all around,
Cutting him off in the middle, man. We can't do that to Mike. Hey,
Yeah.
Mike, I'm sorry, but now you are the guy on the other end of the mic. This is our turn.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I mean, I don't. I mean, so how do I prepare?
Spit it out. Just spit it out.
Yeah, say it. Say it.
So I mean,
more fire, more heat.
I'm out. Hey, y'all kicking me out. I'm glad y'all don't have control of the damn button, or I'd be booted out of my own show. So I don't know. I mean, just coming into it, I mean, I don't really. I get all my meats. I prepare everything up. I'm going to run my timelines. I've got timelines for everything, whether it's CBA, OBA, or BCA. So I just go in and I mean, I'm going to cook the same stuff. I've got all my notes. I just run the same stuff. And the first one out the gate, I just was like, and Bunky was a brand new rib. I had not cooked that rib before, and it got a first place. And I was like, okay. And I just tried something. I wanted to try something because my rib had not been as good as what I had liked prior, back when I cooked in like March, April, and May, or March, April, and June. So I did want to change up my rib a little bit. And
now you and I talked a little bit about ribs before the contest on Friday. Did you steal in those hints to get that first place rib?
Nah, man, my stuff was already done at that point. It was already done. So
like Friday, Mike was a little on the fence, right? He was a little like, well, you know, it's been. He come back the whole 4 months. I want to cook 4 times the last year. Yeah. But I'm like, well, Mike, man, that's cool, dude. Knock the rust off, man. We'll catch up with it, you know. But Saturday morning, he was a different mood. He got a little pep in his step. He's like, you know what? If I'm going to do this, I'm like, so I just a little riled because if you're already feeling like, you know, well, I might be behind the time. I'm just going to push you a little bit. So I was like, well, it's okay, man. If you can't handle the fire, you know, it's okay, man. You should use fire if you fit.
That was it.
And all of a sudden, him and Suzette come over.
So
I'll let him tell you what.
Give me a little goodie bag. And it is a little headband to put around my head to keep the hair or beard out of my face. Some eye wraps that I can put some moisturizing eye wraps, a straw to drink my sorrows away, and a little bit of a facial thing that I can put on. So when I get teary and my face is puffy, I can do a facial later
and
to wipe away the sorrows.
And the ring, the suck pop ring.
And the ring pop, because it's the only trophy I was going to be able to suck on that day. That's what he said. And I was like, oh, somebody's feeling better on a Saturday. He goes, you know what? If it is, it is. We're going to get this. I was like, okay, now we're going, right?
Yeah.
Mike had a little pep in his step on Saturday, you know. So he kind of perked up.
It was good. I couldn't just, you know, it was just I was there, and it was like, man, that's Aaron over there, man. I mean, you know, I'm not backing down from Aaron.
I left
you know,
him alone. I didn't get.
He didn't razz me too much. He didn't. I mean, I didn't have nothing to lose. I mean, this guy's been on fire and just GC'd last weekend. So
I'm trying to cook an elk lodge. A bunch of 90-plus-year-olds wearing diapers and putting their teeth in or taking them out. I mean, I don't really know what to do. I mean, just trying my best, but
oh gosh.
All right, but before we get kicked off here and banned from the Elks Lodge, the last question I got for you, and this is the most important question.
All right.
So you go to a smaller competition like that at the Elks Lodge, and what are you going to bring this weekend to Fort Worth?
I wished I could come to Fort Worth this weekend. I'm just not going to be able to. So, and I will tell you, we already had a men's prayer breakfast that we already had scheduled for the church. And they was like, you know, what do you want to do? We want to do it the 21st. We want to do it the 28th. I was like, let's just do it the 21st. I didn't realize there was a competition on the 21st. And really, that's the whole thing. I just didn't. I don't feel like that's right. I mean,
there'll be a younger crowd there, Mike. You wouldn't.
Yeah, you know. So that's why I'm not coming to the Elks Lodge. It's just I'm not going to break that. I mean, we had already planned that event for the church, and we got 3 or 4 congregations to come in. We're going to cook a big breakfast and stuff, and I'm just not going to break that. So anyway, but that's I would love to come. I would love to come. But I just look at it now, Louisiana 2-0. We're going to just stop at that, and just me and Aaron's just going to go out and have a good time. He needs to be able to beat me at least 2 or 3 times, and we'll be all right. I mean, you know, it's all good. It's good. We've had our fun with it. So anyway,
I'd rather be consistent and not get any worse.
What'd you say, Aaron?
I'd rather be
said, Bill, how
consistent
did you do?
every day of the week.
That's it. That's it.
All right, Bill. Poor Bill. Bill's being left out. He's been
I don't even know if my microphone works. I'm not even
Hell
sure
yeah.
if my microphone works.
It's working. I guarantee you it's working. So
I can't,
anyway, but that's basically it. We had a good time though. It was a good competition, and man, we were all sitting around and afterwards, and man, next thing you know, we start hearing the awards. The next thing you know, LC Barbecue 10th place, and then they're running up the rap. I'll be damn, here's Chicken Fried Barbecue, 3rd overall at freaking like, I don't know, 400 people down there at the Rio. So I don't know what they have, Bill, like 120, 150 or so.
Man, 180 or 190 rather.
Yeah,
like
it's just a lot of freaking dang teams. And man, here comes Mr. Bill rolling up there and just freaking absolutely killing it. So man, let's talk a little bit about your weekend, Bill, because man, I mean, that was one hell of a weekend for you, man.
Well, I mean, I'm going to answer Bud's question, about how you get ready, because I don't know if you answered it, thoroughly.
Wait, Bill, you don't have any rust to knock off. So technically, it's not really a.
Not really.
I'm going to tell you this about Mike Steele, Bud, just so you know. His note keeping, his notes that he keeps on his cooks. Man, I've never seen anybody have such detailed notes that Mike Steele has on his cooks. Every cook he does, everything is on there. I mean, it's his notes are so he can go to a cook-off and probably not cook for 4 months, and he pulls up his notes and everything is weighed, everything is measured. I mean, it's nothing like me, or
No.
I have minimal notes, minimal measurements. He's very measured and very like I said, he's got his whole timeline. Everything is everything's down to a T.
Is.
Bill, you just shot me through the heart because my work truck just got broke into a couple weeks ago in my driveway, and about the only thing stolen was a few barbecue supplies and my notebook.
Oh. Sir, mine are backed up. Mine are backed up on every time I get back, I take it and I email it. So I've got every one of them in an email. So yeah, they're all right there, man, and they're all on an email. Back them up next time. That won't.
His rubs are weighed of how much weight he puts on a brisket. Am I right, Mike? I mean,
it's 100%.
Everything is weighed.
Everything. It's going to be the same every single time. So,
and I'm using like hard clumped up injections. I'm beating them out.
Gotta break it all.
That's it.
Bang them out.
Yeah, it works for Bill.
Clumped up again. God dang it.
No, Bill just throws it away. Let me grab another one. I'm good. I got plenty of this stuff. Oh, goodness gracious. So, yeah. I mean, and that does help. And that's why I really don't care if I lay off. I'm just going to go grab my notes. I'm going to run. It's just like I said, the biggest thing is trying to figure the flavor profiles. And Bill, I mean, and you and Aaron, man, you guys are cooking every weekend. And I know that's got to kind of help you because once you kind of start figuring things out, okay, you get in that groove of what they're wanting. And okay, yeah, they want a little sweeter, or no, they want a little bit more heat now. It's kind of shifting a little bit, and it does make it easier. The hardest thing for me is just sitting out for so long. Where the heck do they want it, And I think that's the biggest thing. So, and Bill, man,
I got one dart. I just throw one dart, and you know what I mean. It just goes. I'm gonna run the same thing every time. I might have a trick, like a tweak or a trick that I have on my notepad that I can say, Nortex is like a little extra.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But I mean, something like that. But I'm going to throw the same thing at them every weekend and see what happens.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. My recipes are the same. It's just a little, do I want a little heat or do I want a little savory or do a little more sweet? That's it. It's a small amount, but man, that's the thing that sometimes it works. So, Bill, what do you do on stuff like that? Do you make little bitty tweaks?
Man, I'm always making changes. So, I've got a lot of products out there, and man, I'm always trying to figure different ways to use them. So it's definitely not the same for me week in and week out.
Right.
Although for the most part, it's very similar. I may switch out peach wrap for apple juice and an injection, or apple wrap for instead of apple juice. So some of my wraps I've been playing a lot with putting them in my injections as well as my wrap. Is it better? You know what I mean? So I'm always kind of tinkering around. But at the end of the day, it's, and get good
Pretty
marbled proteins to start with. You know what I mean? That stuff you can't, shake out of a bottle, marbling on a brisket or a rack of ribs. So
right, 100%.
So that's where it all starts is having good protein and to some degree, and cooking it right, and turned into where you got a chance. So
100%.
I do have different bases, like liquid bases that I use in different areas. I like North Texas like a certain flavor. I know that Houston area likes certain flavors. So I'm South Texas, so I intermix things. But I mean, as far as like, I'm probably 92%, 95% of the same. I have different things I use because I know it worked last time I was there. So let's try it again.
Right.
And I have different sauce recipes. I do a lot of different sauces because, I get tired of doing the exact same thing over and over and over. So, for ribs, I probably have 3 different sauces, and each contest is like, man, which sauce am I going to run today on?
Right.
Which one do I feel like running? Oh, well, man, you hit last year with this sauce, and I'll kind of. Luckily, I got a decent enough memory that can memorize.
I was about to say
here, and I don't take as many notes, but my memory is usually pretty good as far as, man, what sauce did I run at San Antonio? What sauce did I run at Marksville? So I try to stick with, I'll flip flop around.
Bill's got a damn memory like an elephant, because I was like, man, last year I was over here and I ran this sauce, and I was like, you got any notes on that? No, I just kind of remember what I do. This guy remembers every dadgum thing he did. He don't have to write stuff down, so he has got one heck of a memory. Because we was down, I guess it was in Poche's, and man, I ran this the last time, and man, it did good for me. I'm running it again. I was like, how do you remember? I remembered it. I was like, dang, that's pretty good. I mean, it'd be one thing if he cooked 10 cook-offs a year, but man, the guy probably cooks 40 cook-offs a year at least. It's hard to remember that much. So. Anyway,
when it's just 2 or 3 different sauces, it's not like I have 10 different sauce recipes that I'm running.
And you always remember you throw that extra little flair in there. You remember that. Oh, yeah, I remember it did all right. I mean, you remember that in the back of your head. I can tell you when Bill and I got first, second chicken a couple years ago, Rodeo. I can tell you what sauce that was. It's not written down. Right. I know what that sauce was. It worked, right? So I mean, it's something just a little bit different.
Yeah. So what was it? What was it, Aaron?
Man, I can't remember.
Take the class.
I can't remember that now. I'm sorry.
Come on, Aaron. This is your one time to take the class.
That's it.
Oh, God. Take the class. Take the class. That's funny. That is.
I got to remember if I go back to the CBA Worlds next year to run the same brisket, because I got bad comments that there's too much flavor in the brisket down at CBA Worlds. So this is the blandest brisket I ever cooked this last weekend. So I think I'll take the same one down there.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh goodness. You need a green hat like his. Let's see, I said, man, don't look. Who said men don't look good in pink? There you go, Aaron. Bud, James, you might want to check with. He said he's got a notebook for sale.
Kevin's got me on the thing. I want the fedora, right? So I had to get a plastic one so I could kind of see if it fit like Kevin Hernandez, my picture burning, so I could kind of see if it was going to fit or not. I mean, it might need a little bit bigger. It's a little short, but, it comes up there.
That's it.
That's it.
Hey, Bill, so this weekend, that may have been like the 3rd largest cook-off of the century, right? That's a lot of almost 200 teams. So going into that, and do you kind of take into mind, if you don't know where you'll be parked when you cook, if it's too far away, do you maybe do less protein so you can hurry up and get the boxes made and get the turn in quicker? Or just kind of like, I just saw I got a box earlier so I can walk it quicker? How do you kind of process all that?
Yeah, I don't. I usually cook the same amount of food no matter what contest. Occasionally on the bigger ones like Houston, I'll probably cook 2 briskets. The Jack, I cook 2 briskets, but for the most part, down there, I just cooked, 1 brisket, a flat, a point, 3 racks of ribs, 4 pork butts, and I cooked 3. I did do 3 halves. because I've been playing with the halves. I've been, that's trying to get ready for rodeo. So I haven't been doing anything else other than
Okay.
Cooking.
I haven't been doing wings or drums or filling the box with anything other than just because I want to get the scores, the feedback.
Right.
Right.
Because Houston Rodeo, you can't put anything in the box. So I don't want to put wings in the box and have, get a first place chicken and it had great flavor. And I don't know, was it the wing or was
Wings
it the
or
half?
chicken,
So
yeah.
I've just been sticking to the halves and which, man, I think I was like 18th chicken out of the 200.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was happy with the placing, but
Right.
in reality, I felt like my chicken was a little bit over.
Yeah.
I felt like it could have been a little bit more juicy. So it's just I pushed it a little too far, but or the carryover went too far. But Stacy was right next to me, and I tried his chicken, and it was delicious.
Yeah. Well,
we finished right next to each other, 17 and 18.
Yeah.
So.
Right. I was kind of reading the rules today about the Houston Rodeo as far as the turn-ins, and especially on the chicken. I'll be cooking for Pitmaker on the chickens. So it looks like they're going with the 9x13 box for all the meat categories, which is the big box like we used to use for IBCA. And then on the chicken, it says like no less than 1/2. I think I may put 2 halves in the box.
Man, I may do it too.
Right?
Yeah.
I may do it as well. If we can stick 2 halves in the box, man, I may just cook 2 spatchcock chickens and turn the best one in with both halves.
That's right. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing because I'm thinking, well, it's going to be 1/2, but now with the bigger box and it says no less than 1/2 fully jointed chicken, it doesn't say you can't turn in 2 halves. So something to think about.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, since we're on chicken, and we promised everybody a pro tip on chicken, and I think this is a good time to do it. Now, look, we got 70,000 folks on here. I'm asking one more time, everybody, look, if you're on Facebook, right there in the bottom, back next to comments, it's got the share button. If y'all would, hit the share button. We'd appreciate it. We're trying to get more of these podcasts out there, and then we're going to reveal a pretty cool tip for you. Now, one of the things came up, the great thing about Saturday is after everybody's done, man, I don't drink. I don't make everybody knows I'm not much of a drinker, but man, I tell you what, I get a lot of laughs out of some of these guys and some of the stories that I hear. And I'm going to reveal something to you that I kind of showed Hickle last night. If you are looking to get more flavor in your chicken, all right, you might as well get your pencil and paper. You might want to screenshot this. But we're going to show you how you get more flavor in your chicken. Now, the way this came up, we have a certain listener, a regular listener here on Barbecue Champs Academy that happened to be in that little crowd that kind of said just a minute ago he's just now getting sobered up from the weekend. This was about, 4 or 5 years ago, and he walked up to Justin West, and he asked Justin, hey, Justin, why do you have all these things in your chicken? And I'm not going to say the things just yet. And he was like, well, I put toothpicks in it to give it more flavor. So this guy, Mr. Mark,
he makes it a woody chicken.
Mark goes out and he does this to his chicken and puts this as his turn-in box. This is Mark's chicken that he turned in because Justin West told him that, that he said, this is what you have to do with your chicken. And he said, if you want to get good flavor, man, you got to put toothpicks in it. It'll add flavor to the meat. So, I don't know. Can you still see the big screen or is it not showing it?
It's too small.
There we go. What about now? All right, there we go. Let's see if we can blow this up. So Mark went in and, oh, heck, it did it again, man. So Mark went in and he added a few toothpicks to his chicken. And I saw that. And I was like, Mark, you really did not do that. He's like, man, that was my turn-in chicken. It was in the box. And I was like, why did you do this? Because Justin told me the reason he had toothpicks in his chicken, Justin pinned the skin is all he did. And Mark was like, well, if he put a few pins around it to get more flavor, I'm just going to pin the whole dadgum bird. And that's what he did. So
I'm having a hard time believing that Mark cooked that good looking of a chicken.
Well, you know, I'm kind of wondering the
mine's
same thing.
toothpicks. I'm just having a hard time.
I don't know. All I know is this is the box that got turned
that's a good looking bird.
That's a good looking bird. So I showed Lee this chicken, and when he got done, he sent me this. Can we see this? Or are we still on the other chicken? Which screen are we seeing?
It's gone. It's just a panel of 5.
Okay, so let's go on over here. Now this was the greatest one of all. So I showed this to Hickle, and Hickle was like, "Oh my gosh!" He's like, "I have so got to freaking dadgum make a chat GPT video on this." So sure enough, here comes Lee, and man, this is what Lee ended up coming up with. It was this. No, wrong one. All right, bear with me, guys. Hold on.
Mark, I love your comments, baby. I love it. It's a tough crowd.
Yeah. Hold on. We got to get on back over here. I know that ain't it either. It's all these damn buttons we have to push. Good lordy. So we're going to share the screen. Wait till you see.
Whenever you go to that, Anna Bryce's wing blocks Bill Purvis's face, just so you know. So get rid of, sorry, Anna. Remove Anna.
Okay. So
zoom that thing in.
There we go. This is what Lee came up with. Oh, heck, this stupid thing. I can't zoom it in because it cuts it. Guaranteed to give your chicken more flavor. I check chicken bok. Oh, and there it was, the chicken over there getting roasted with all the stuff. So, Mark, Lee Hickle is going to send you that picture. I thought that was so dadgum funny. And I just still to this day have a hard time believing that Mark ended up doing something like that. Man, I don't know.
I think he photo edited that thing with toothpicks in it because there's no way he cooked. I don't think Mark cooked the bird that good looking. I mean, good looking.
Anyway, so we ended up. Everybody is cracking up the whole night. I don't know.
He really turned that in.
We got the Cholo stove out there. We got like a 3 foot flame. The old Cholo stove was running. We're all around it, and he's like showing this picture of this woody chicken. That's what I called it because it's got toothpicks in it. I was like, "That's how you get a woody chicken?" You know, so.
Oh my gosh, that was absolute. And it was Chris Hatcher that sent me this chicken. That was actually my chicken in Irvin, and ChatGPT helped me out. So, oh my gosh, I don't know. Anyway, Chris, I don't know. Was that really Mark? I mean, Mark said it was because I asked him, and his wife was like, "No, it was his chicken." So anyway, I don't know. I thought it was funny as all get out.
It was a pretty funny conversation. We had everybody
been running old Texas old fashioned. He wouldn't add that flavor.
That's it.
Yeah.
Mark, all right, Mark, you can come clean with us now, man. Now you told us there that was your chicken, so you let us know, man, because this is the guy that
I think Hatcher's claiming it.
Maybe that's what it was. Anyway, but I thought it was funny as all get out to see all those toothpicks in that chicken. That was hilarious. So anyway. Oh my goodness, Purvis! If you're trying to get a little bit more flavor in that chicken, maybe give it a little of that wood flavor. I don't know what would happen.
Is James Dotson on here by chance? I think he might have commented, but James, everybody gave you a hard time about what your key phrase was when you're going to have a conversation, and we're going to have to give Mike a hard time because anyways, as Mike is saying, anyway. So everybody's giving James a hard time about his opening statements, and Mike is anyway. So James, here's your shot, man. You get to anyways, Mike, just a little bit because he's on the other end of the mic.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, Bill, now here we go back to real questions again. I love that. Mark, we've been talking about you for 2 days, just so you know. I love you, man. Appreciate you and all that good stuff, but you're the joke of the day right now, so believe it. Bill, so with this barbecue, World Barbecue League, since barbecue is now a sport, I know you cook every weekend. How many cook-offs do you know there have been, and how many are left, and have you qualified to go compete in Vegas?
Man, I think they're still rolling out the different qualifiers. They've got quite a few though. So, but I've cooked, I guess 2 of them, San Antonio and then this weekend. And so no, I haven't qualified yet, but I think I am going to cook. There's an IBCA one coming up in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
I think I'm going to cook. I registered for that one. It's a qualifier. and it's in, I think, like Waco or Belton.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So, and then of course, I guess Houston. I'll cook Houston. It's a qualifier, but no, man. All I know is they're giving out $1 million whoever wins it, and I've gone online. I've paid I think it's like a $50 registration fee that you're supposed to pay before you win. I think even if you don't pay, it may cost you more money to get in. So I just went ahead and paid my $50 and hopefully, like I said, I don't think they've rolled out exactly everything. I think they're kind of, jumping out of the window and building their wings on the way down, if you will. So, which is fine enough. I mean, it is. So, but yeah, I mean, it's great to see it, that, and there's going to be a big and even from what I understand, even if you don't win the $1 million, there's still a payout for top 10. But again, man, don't quote me. I'm not on the pitmaster committee. There's plenty of people that are. But I do think that man, it'd be nice to win one of those spots for sure. Bobby Ray was comments, he reserved it, so he got one. As well as EJ DeLeon, which we all know EJ for years.
Right.
So, man, I think it's great. It's going to be cool to see this thing come together, and I do know Scott, the guy that's behind it all, and man, he's very he comes from a world of putting big things together. So, I'm looking forward to seeing it all come together, and hopefully I can qualify, but at the same time too, and I'm not going to drive to Minnesota to try to qualify.
That's what I was going to ask. If you're going to chase that $1 million,
right?
Man, I'm not going to be chasing all these qualifiers around the country to try to get in. Man, I'm going to kind of cook the one that's close to me, and if it happens, it happens. Man, it's a long shot to, just to get in and then to win it. And there's going to be one person that's really, really happy by the time it's all over.
You're not kidding. Yeah. And we were talking, Hatch was telling me a little bit about it. So it's going to be 100 teams. They'll have it's a 3-day cook-off. So 100 teams is going to go down to 50 teams. And then the next day, the 50 teams is going to go down to the top 30. And from what he kind of said was they're going to supposedly supply all the meats. And I think they're going to give you the drum or whatever whatever you're going to be cooking on. I guess it's going to be drums, and that's kind of what
the whole time, or just on the finals.
The whole time. I mean,
man, you could probably get Scott. He's been on a couple of podcasts.
We're gonna reach out to him. Yep, we're gonna reach out to Scott, see if we can get Scott on to really kind of hammer out the details, because I'm sure we all have a little bit different listening audience to really hone this thing in. So,
and Luke as well. I mean, Luke is he's kind of heading up the pitmaster committee. Like I said, I know everyone on the committee, but again. Like I said, I think they're just trying to build this as they, they're building the wings as they fly, So,
Well, if anybody knows any cattle haulers out there, Jason and I, Pettis, he would like to, he's thinking about toothpick ideas. I'm thinking a couple of bull haulers can loan me some toothpicks, and I'll put those in my chicken. I'll get those judges fired up.
You ain't kidding. Chris Hatcher, an Agro Cup champion. 27 3-1 odds. Call your bookies.
My money's on Hatcher. My money's on Hatcher.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. There's no doubt. Bud, are you gonna try to cook some of them, Bud? Bobby Ray.
Oh, he's killing it.
Yeah.
I cooked one down at the CBA Worlds. I didn't realize the one down in
Belton.
And that's not too far away, but Outlaw will have one. I believe it's going to be the Roundup.
No, it's the Jambo Cook-Off.
Oh, Jambo. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, the Jambo Cook-Off is going to be. We talked to Laura, and she said that the Jambo Cook-Off is going to be a qualifier for the World Championship.
So I'll be there. God willing.
Yeah.
Jason, just picks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's something else brewing here in Texas as well. So Texas is having the World Food Championship in September. It's going to be here in my backyard in Corpus Christi. So They're doing all it's the world food. All the categories are going to be here in Corpus. Live fire, barbecue, the dessert, everything. So if you want to get into those, go on the Texas World Food Championship website and register. But in the barbecue division, there's it's kind of like tailgate is day one. It's going to be like chicken wings and ribs, and there's a golden ticket given for that. Also, day one is there's People's Choice. So your entry fee will automatically get you into if you want to do People's Choice. Winner of People's Choice gets a golden ticket. Winner of round one gets a golden ticket. Winner of round two barbecue gets a golden ticket. So there's about 6 or 8 golden tickets that will be given out in the barbecue division here in Corpus Christi in September to qualify to go cook in Indiana in 2026. It's the Texas World Food Championship. It's on the ocean it's the bay, Corpus Christi Bay, like Robert Earl Keen sings. So it's on a beautiful park right there on Ocean Drive. It's a couple-day event, but yeah, look at Texas World Food Championship, and that's going to be a big one. Say all the bakery, all the chefs, all the culinary people that want to get in, come down, sign up, and cook. And one thing I did notice too for the rules for World Food this year, they are going to allow propane, like gas stoves. So I talked to Mike McLeod yesterday. I said, why are you allowing propane? He's like, well, chances are they're not going to win it, but some people cook with propane. So they're going to allow propane in the barbecue division. Good luck, with that. But they want to make it a barbecue sport and a cooking sport for everybody who you may live in an apartment complex and can't have a wood fire, but you can have a gas stove or a gas grill on your balcony. So if you're familiar with cooking on propane, come on up, but yeah, there's a lot of good changes going on, but Texas is having a World Food Championship in September in Corpus Christi.
I roll up an old hickory now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the barbecue spots are 30 foot by 30 foot. So they're big.
Yeah.
They're real big.
Wow. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. It's going to be, Justin, it's going to be sometime in September. Leo, as we get closer, we'll get you the exact date of when it'll be. So,
yeah.
Are you hosting the pre-party?
And the World Squirrel Cook-Off also is going to be up in Fayetteville, Arkansas as well in September. So make sure you go to that one too.
Nutri-Rat, Lee.
That's it.
Nutri-Rat.
Guinea pig. Yeah.
Let's see. A little bird told me they're trying to get a World Cup for Louisiana competition. I don't know what competition though. So yeah, I'm sure they're probably going to try to get one in most of the states. So
I hope so.
It'll be fun, no doubt. Well, Bill, coming into Houston, man, I know you've kind of told us what you're doing on chicken. You've been doing obviously a lot of practice on your half chickens and stuff, and man, that's smart. One of the key things I kind of noticed you saying you don't want to put wings in there with a half and not know which one got you the win. So at least you've done pretty dadgum well with chicken down in Houston. It's definitely been one of your better proteins. So, and you're cooking on your own because of the Austin cook-off. Is that correct?
Yeah. So I've got my own spot this year. So I'll be in the champions row because I won Austin. So
you won Austin. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. So you're going to obviously do the 3 meats, and then your sweetie's going to be doing a cheesecake, I'm sure.
Dutch oven. Yep.
Dutch oven cheesecake. Yeah, I called Bill yesterday, and he's like, "Man, we're doing a little practice, man. We're rolling a Dutch oven in the big breeding smoker, and man, this thing turned out perfect." I was like, "Wow, that's going to be good."
It looked fabulous. It looked fabulous. So
yeah,
I don't think she'll have to do any more practice cooks because you're going to probably cook the Dutch oven the day before. It needs to be right. So it's not like. Man, you're not cooking it to the box, if you will.
Yep.
So,
How do they do that, Bill? Does it have to go in a box, or can they put this on a platter, or how it's got to fit in the box? It's got to fit in the box.
It's got to go in a box.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought. Are you going to do any other sides other than that, or is that pretty much it for Rodeo?
No, I'm going to do the open as well. So there's an open, Dutch oven, and the 3 meats. So and I'll do the open, probably steak and shrimp or something.
Yep, do a surf and turf. There you go. Yeah. That'll probably go over pretty well. So
yeah.
Man alive. Well, there's no doubt, man. I don't know, man. You just shine at the big competitions. We wish you all the luck in the world. I keep calling you Mr. Rodeo because you've won Austin, you've won San Antonio, I mean, you're knocking at the door of Houston. It's only a matter of time. You're going to have all the rodeos wrapped up by the time this thing is said and done. So,
and I hope you're right, Mike. I hope you're right.
I'm hoping, man. My money's on you, man, because you have sure been cooking. You've been cooking lights out at these big competitions like this. So,
Well, my money's on me and Pitmaker, so I'm gonna go. I got Jackie Milligan, myself, and Victor from Pitmaker. We're gonna go in there hard to heavy.
Oh, here we go.
Me and Jamie Gear fixing to make him a 3-time.
Oh, here we go. Ding, ding. We have got it going on.
Jamie Gear, we're teaming up. We're fixing to make Jamie Gear a 3-time. Houston never
Oh, here we go. Oh man! So we got 3 guys in here talking smack. This is good. But Purvis is just like, man, I just hope these other guys are coming after him. Bill told me a long time ago. He's like, man, I don't talk no trash. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. So Bill's not throwing trash around. It's Lee and Aaron.
No trash around. Nope.
I don't know, Bill. I heard them. I heard the bowels were coming, man.
I'm not an instigator, but my money's on me.
The first time I met Lee Hickle was at a cook-off. There's 50 teams, and Lee told me, he goes, I'm going to GC this motherfucker tomorrow, and I'll be damned if he didn't, And I was thinking on Friday nights, man, that's pretty strong, pretty competent to think you're just going to GC it,
Yeah.
Man, who is this guy? Sure enough, man, I don't know, third rib and first brisket, and there he went,
Right.
GC.
That's
he
crazy.
Called it, that's for sure.
Oh gosh. Now we got Anna coming in, so they're gonna win it. Gosh, man.
We should do a poll, right?
Yeah. Let's get the Vegas odds. I'm gonna set the odds real quick of who I think is gonna roll with this deal, and we'll have a betting pool for everybody to roll into.
Hey, if you don't have chicken fried Go Texan, you ain't gonna win it.
Yeah.
It seems like Go Texans always win it.
Yeah, Bill's. I heard Bill's got a name change for that. He's what he did. It's chicken fried barbecue. Go Texan. Oh gosh. Oh, Calcutta. Oh yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
That would be it.
You should
go team forward, man.
Yep. I don't even know who all's cooking, right? But there's a lot of good teams cooking. We should do Calcutta, Mike. Barbecue Chefs Academy Calcutta.
I just think right now we got 3 of you guys on here. We'll throw Anna in there as well. We got a Calcutta right there with you 4. So, oh my gosh, that is awesome. Well, man, I wish you the best of luck, all 3 of y'all. I know I wanted to get it on a week early because I know everybody was going to be prepping next Tuesday for the rodeo, and I was like, man, this would be a great time to get you on there. I knew all 3 of y'all were going to be going. And man, I just it's a pretty cool deal. I got a chance to go last year for the first time. It is really a really unique deal down there. It was a lot of fun, and man, I wish you guys absolutely the best. Man, I'm not gonna be mad at any of y'all if y'all win it. I can tell you that right now. So
we'll take a walk. That's all I can hope for.
That's it. Just get you a walk or two. Get you one of them little trophies that Purvis has. Those things are pretty.
Trophy.
Them deadgum things. Bow-legged trophies are pretty deadgum cool. So they are really, really cool.
Bill, how many do you have?
I only have one.
Is that right?
One.
Yeah.
Got the one. Okay.
Yeah.
I got a first place chicken trophy, and we keep it in the house. It's not in my trophy room.
There you go.
Keep that one in the house.
I would have it sitting right on the nightstand, petting that little guy. Like, come on, buddy. I need a friend. So I need a friend.
It's the only trophy she keeps in the house is that Houston trophy. All
is
the rest
the Houston
of them
trophy?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
okay.
That's good. That's good. Oh, good Lord. Don't get Scotty.
She's liable to have her own for those desserts this year.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
She's starting to fill them up, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You got to build another warehouse, Bill. Fill the pond in and build you a new warehouse.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I need you to come and fill that pond in for me, Lee. I know you got the equipment to do it.
I got the equipment. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can suck it out, and I can suck all the water out, pump it out, and I can fill it in with all my equipment. Yep.
Yeah.
No
Let's
doubt.
get her done, Lee. Whenever you're free, Lee, come on down here and let's move some dirt.
That's it.
You got
That's it.
You got it.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I tell you what, it has been a really funny show tonight. I mean, from the chicken to all that, that was just hilarious. And it looks like Hatch threw all that stuff together. So I'm not so sure that was
Hey,
it.
man, AI just fools you. They just
Oh, man, I'm just telling you. And Hatch is the one that sent it to me, so his ass is in trouble now. And Mark, I guess Mark went along with it, and Justin, because Justin's the one that told me. I'm like going, what do you mean, Justin? You did that? Yeah, man, I told him you put some toothpicks in it, give it more flavor. So I don't know, man. I don't know how them guys were so drunk they conspired that up.
He goes, yeah, put all those toothpicks in. That's how you get a woody chicken. Everybody always said a woody chicken. I never knew what a woody chicken tasted like, felt like, texture-wise, but that must be how you get a woody chicken.
That's how you get a woody chicken. That's it. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, here's Mark comes back. True story. Now, see, I don't know who to believe or not. I mean, Mark, did you actually do that, Mark? Don't true story us, Mark. Just come clean.
He did not cook a chicken that good looking.
You're probably right. He could not cook a chicken that good. That should have been the giveaway.
I gave him a little chicken class, and he may have done that chicken. You never know.
I remember this was years ago. This is like 3 or 4 years ago when he started cooking. So that was the story. Okay. That's what he told me. I guess I didn't put it together of how did you cook that good of a chicken and not know what the heck, and not know that was a joke. So I should have caught that right off the get-go. So, but it was so dang funny. Let's see what he says. True story, just not my photo. Okay. All right. Okay. So, Mark, just one thing. Did you have that many toothpicks in the chicken? Just like what he said. Did you only have
yes or no, man?
Just give us, we want either a yes or a no. No beating around the bush here. Let us know, did you have that many toothpicks in that dang chicken?
How many? More than 10?
Cattle haulers, bull haulers. I'm getting me a vial of toothpicks for Cops for Kids this weekend. I'm having bull hauler toothpicks in my chicken. We're gonna light this thing up. You're gonna see judges running around like don't know which way to go. Don't know which way to go.
Read what he said. He had more than that. Gosh, Mark. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Might be drinking.
Yeah, he might. I don't know, man. He was pretty. He said he's just now sobering up. So, anyway, goodness gracious.
Speaking, he might not be as deep in as he was on Saturday night.
Yeah, I mean, he was pretty lit up Saturday. Well, he says that was his story, not his photo, and he had more toothpicks in it than that. So, there we go. Yep. Oh, goodness gracious.
I'm gonna ask Bill one question real quick. I got a billion questions. We're kind of pushing the time limit here. Bill, are you cooking everything on the breeding pit?
I'm cooking my chicken on the Weber.
Okay.
Pork, ribs, and brisket are all on my breeding pit.
So okay.
Chicken. I've been going back Weber and drum on the chicken. But man, eventually I'd like to. I just haven't practiced with it on the breeding smoker.
Right.
But man, I wouldn't. If I could get a couple of practice, I just don't want to change that before.
Yeah.
I've hit Houston on the Weber. I was second place chicken in Austin on the Weber. Both.
Yeah, you can't change. Yeah,
don't change
on the Weber. So man, I'm going to go Weber.
Stick with it. Stick with it. No doubt.
Yeah.
No
Congratulations, Bill, on this weekend and everything you've done. Proud of you. I mean, just 4, 5, 6, whatever. How long? Not that long ago, you were lighting the first pit on a pit maker, and then you went to drums, and here you are now, and you're a well respected in the barbecue world, and especially for me. So I appreciate everything you do, and love you like a brother, and very, very, very proud of you.
Absolutely.
No, I can't wait to see you cooking more, Lee. I called you on the way down to see if you were going to be down there, but you were in Austin. So
right.
And get Hickle back on the circuit,
He's getting out there. He's going to get out there.
I'm gonna cook this weekend, and I did a small little cook-off last weekend in the Valley. It was an unsanctioned event, like 17 teams, and I reserved it,
nice.
little private invite. And then I'm gonna cook Sinton this weekend. Focusing, I think I may just pay my interest fee and just cook chicken. So I really want to
Right.
focus on the chicken, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
That'll
don't,
work.
absolutely, absolutely.
but yeah, I'm gonna get back out there again this
That's
time.
Yeah.
good. That's
Hell yeah.
good. It's
Oh,
time.
yeah.
I've got too many sponsors, and I need to start tagging
Yeah.
them more often and all that.
Yep.
So, oh, by the way, too, coming up, I've got an event coming up March 14th here in Portland, Texas. Every quarter, I put together an event. We're having the Heroes Experience. If you're a veteran and want to come in, we're doing ribs, chicken wings, and Texas Twinkies. I cover all the cost. B&B Charcoal sponsors it. It benefits Freedom Sings USA out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. We take veterans who have PTSD and they have a lot of demons in their head. We kind of work with them and then we assign them a songwriter. The songwriter listens to their story. Then they send that written story to an artist, and that artist sings it. And if you go on freedomusa.com, you can look at all the albums, and it has all the veterans' names, the title of the song, the songwriter. We got like the Jack Daniels group, the Charlie Daniels group involved, right? There's a lot of big Nashville country artist singers. So if you're a veteran and you want to come down March 14th, it's free, 10 a.m., 4 p.m. It's 1 month away at North Fork Country Club here in Portland. We do breakfast, we do music, we do camaraderie. Say we're doing ribs, chicken wings, and Texas Twinkies. 4 hours, 10 to 2. You're done at 2 o'clock. It's a good healing, inspirational camaraderie. Reconnect gives you a purpose in life. So come on down, please. RSVP, go to Vehicle on Facebook page. Email me, text me, or call me, and I'll get you signed up. I put the
Yeah.
flyer out, the emails out today. I've already got 9 people signed up.
Man, that's awesome.
Veterans need just the first thing is like, yeah, I want to reconnect and regroup with veterans and maybe take some baby steps in healing the process. So that's what we do. So please come down, enjoy. We've
That's,
had 3 months ago, we had people from Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin, and Bernie come down that distance, plus here locally. And it's a healing process. So come on down.
that's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. All right, guys. Well, we're going to wrap this thing up. Good luck to all of y'all. Bud, thank you, man, for coming in. And you got any questions for us, Bud?
I think I got all my questions done. I'm still curious how Aaron earned those beads. We'll have that conversation this weekend.
We will. Absolutely.
That's another Saturday night live fire at the camp.
There you go.
Here,
Sounds
let
good.
me give you. Here's a few more for you.
There
I'm
you
just wondering how
go.
you got all those beads. You buy them?
These were won at Blanchard with my
Oh,
First place rib chair. Yeah. There you go. There you go. And I
Bill,
wanted one of them.
What Weber do you cook on, Bill? Kettle, classic,
What's that?
standard? There's a question in the comments. What Weber do you cook on?
Man, just a 22-inch Weber kettle. Yeah.
Okay, 22-inch Weber kettle. Okay, there it is. Where it is? 22-inch Weber kettle. Okay.
Yep.
There you go. Wow. All right, guys. Well,
Thanks,
we
Bill.
appreciate it. Y'all have a great week down there. Hope everybody just does good. Guys, I'm not sure we're going to be able to have our podcast next Tuesday. I know Aaron and Lee are going to probably be gone, and I've got some stuff going on as well. So we may just cancel out next Tuesday, and we may run one of our Clash of the Titan cook-offs that we had. I may see if I can schedule that thing to air during that time. It was a really cool deal. We brought in some of our SEA steak cookers, and we had a throwdown. That's pretty cool. Like, I get a lot of people want me to re-air that. So we may throw that up instead. And for not, we'll be back for sure. And the following week, Lord willing, and we will see y'all the following Tuesday, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. Appreciate you guys so much for being with us tonight. Lee, Aaron, Bill, good luck at the rodeo. Bud, man, it's always great visiting with you, man. And to all our listeners out there, we thank y'all so much. Hit that share button one more time on the way out. Y'all go out there, have a lot of fun, and